Not just Ukraine and Gaza. 2025 saw conflicts explode in many other parts of the world, from Thailand and Cambodia to Sudan, Iran and Yemen, even the rapid build-up around Venezuela and Taiwan. The specter of war is only growing more stark. With geopolitical temperatures rising across the world, countries and companies are working to make bigger, deadlier weapons. With a dark outlook for 2026, here's a look at some of the most devastating new weapons unveiled in the last 12 months. Awesome or awful? You decide. Let's start with Russia and Ukraine, the war that many believe has the most potential to plunge the world into nuclear Armageddon. While US President Trump's peace efforts flounder, Western Europe has been arming up, warning of a direct conflict with Moscow. Russia, of course, denies any such intentions. As if to underscore the devastation that a Russia-NATO war would cause, President Vladimir Putin personally unveiled his country's new-age nuclear weapons, the kind that no other nation possesses. On October 21st, Russia claimed to have successfully launched the Burevestnik nuclear cruise missile. What makes the Burevestnik unique is that it is powered by a small nuclear reactor, which means it virtually has unlimited range. During the test flight, the Burevestnik covered a distance over 14,000 kilometers and stayed airborne for 15 hours, according to the Russians. The missile is capable of carrying a nuclear warhead, making it one of the deadliest weapons ever developed. The projectile is supersonic, which means it's faster than the speed of sound. The Burevestnik has reportedly been in development since 2001, but was only publicly announced in 2018 and then tested in 2025. In 2018, Putin had described it as a one-of-a-kind weapon that does not follow a ballistic trajectory. This means that conventional air defense systems cannot hope to intercept it. Interestingly, Russia is not the first nation to have attempted to create a nuclear-powered missile. America also tried to make such a weapon between 1957 and 1964, according to CSIS. Now, while Project Pluto reportedly achieved significant milestones, it was cancelled due to environmental and safety concerns. What makes this significant is that a 2019 report suggests a missile test killed 7 Russians, including scientists. Many believed that this was the Burevestnik, but the Russian government now claims that the missile has become a successful platform. Next is a new avatar of the Greek god of the seas, Poseidon. Another Russian creation, the Poseidon was tested 1 week after the Burevestnik. It's an unmanned underwater device and is also equipped with a nuclear power unit. As per the Russian president, there's no way to intercept the drone torpedo, which he says can travel at a speed higher than conventional submarines and can reach any continent in the world. In fact, Putin is so confident of the Poseidon that he said it was unlikely that anything similar would appear in the near future. What makes it terrifying is that the Poseidon can allegedly create radioactive tsunamis to drown coastal cities. The Poseidon can operate at a depth of more than 1 kilometer. It can travel at speeds of up to 70 knots while remaining undetectable. It's capable of carrying a nuclear warhead up to 2 megatons. It has a range of 10,000 kilometers, and it can travel at 185 kilometers per hour. As for what is known about the dimensions of the torpedo, it's believed to be 20 meters long, 1.8 meters in diameter, and weighs approximately 100 tons per Russian media. Now from the sea, we head to the skies, halfway around the world. The Dark Eagle is America's long-range hypersonic weapon. For those unversed, hypersonic weapons have speeds at least 5 times faster than the speed of sound. These are some of the most formidable weapons ever developed. Interestingly, the United States is believed to have lagged behind China and Russia when it came to hypersonics. Washington now appears to be trying to catch up to its rivals as tensions seem to be turning into wars. In 2025, the Dark Eagle moved from testing to initial operational fielding. The Dark Eagle is a ground-launched missile equipped with a hypersonic glide body. It has a reported range of 3,500 kilometers. Hypersonic glide vehicles like the Dark Eagle maneuver unpredictably in flight, which makes tracking and intercepting them extremely difficult for enemy defense systems. The US Army says that the Dark Eagle's range enables it to strike critical targets reaching from London to Moscow, or from Qatar to Tehran, or from Guam to mainland China within minutes. But speaking of China, On December 29th, the Chinese military unveiled striking new footage showing the launch of its cutting-edge YJ-20 hypersonic missile, a moment that underscores the nation's growing maritime power and advanced missile capabilities. The visuals, aired on official PLA media channels, feature the sophisticated YJ-20 being cold-launched from the Type 055 destroyer, Wuxi, one of the fleet's most advanced warships. The missile ignited midair and accelerated rapidly towards a distant maritime target. The YJ-20 is the next-generation hypersonic anti-ship aeroballistic missile designed to strike at the heart of powerful naval fleets. Its primary role is to target high-value assets such as aircraft carriers and large surface warships, giving China a formidable edge in maritime warfare. Launched from the vertical launch system of the advanced Type 055 destroyer, the missile is built for swift response and maximum range flexibility. It travels at astonishing speeds exceeding Mach 6, reaching terminal velocities close to Mach 10, making interception nearly impossible. With an estimated range between 1,000 and 1,500 kilometers, the YJ-20 can engage distant targets far beyond the horizon. The missile follows a complex boost glide trajectory capable of high-speed maneuvering and finishing with a near-vertical terminal dive for precision impact. Its advanced guidance system integrates Beidou satellite navigation, off-board targeting updates, and both radar and infrared seekers for pinpoint accuracy. Upon impact, its immense kinetic energy delivers devastating power, leaving minimal chance for enemy defense. The YJ-20 stands as a key component of China's anti-access and area denial doctrine. And now we go from missiles to drones, the one weapon making the biggest difference on modern battlefields. While kamikaze drones have become the highlight of the Ukraine war, NATO member Turkey has decided to go one step ahead, coming out with its first uncrewed fighter jet, the Bayraktar Kizilelma. The drone jet stunned the world by performing a simulated kill on a Turkish F-16 fighter jet, showing its combat potential. This groundbreaking trial took place on November 19th, and during the high-intensity test, the unmanned fighter jet executed a complete beyond visual range air-to-air strike simulation, demonstrating advanced autonomous combat capabilities. The 1 hour and 45-minute sortie combined 3 high-stress mission scenarios in a single integrated flight campaign that tested multiple systems simultaneously. Test 1 saw the Kizilelma flying in a tightly coordinated formation with Turkish F-16s, demonstrating exceptional aerodynamic stability and control at close proximity. This phase verified full joint operations compatibility between the unmanned Kizilelma and manned combat fighters, confirming smooth coordination during formation maneuvers. Test 2 validated the aerodynamic and avionics integration of the Gokdogan air-to-air missile, ensuring that missile and UAV systems operated together seamlessly during actual flight conditions. Test 3 involved activating the Murad radar for live detection and tracking, testing its ability to identify, lock onto, and monitor aerial targets in real time. The radar successfully achieved continuous lock-on and maintained a stable data link connection during flight, providing instant feedback to the command interface. Kizilelma transmitted live target coordinates and velocity data directly to the missile interface, showing fully autonomous communication between launch platform and weapons system. All 3 mission trials were completed successfully, marking a major technological breakthrough for Turkey in autonomous beyond visual range aerial combat. And last but not least, we shift focus to the leader of the global south, one of the few major global players pushing peace, not war. India carried out a crucial weapons test on December 29th, the maiden flight test of the Pinaka long-range guided rocket. The test took place at the integrated test range at Chandipur in Orissa. The rocket was tested for its maximum range of 120 kilometers, demonstrating all in-flight maneuvers as planned. And interestingly, the successful test came on a day that the government's Defense Acquisition Council gave its initial approval for the purchase of military hardware worth 79,000 crore rupees, including long-range guided rocket ammunition for the Army's Pinaka multiple launch rocket system. The long-range Pinaka boasts a larger rocket caliber and allows carriage of approximately 250 kilograms. Warhead for higher destructive power against hardened targets. It is equipped with a full guidance, navigation, and control kit, including INS, GPS-based navigation, and advanced seekers and electronics for in-flight corrections. It is designed to maintain high accuracy, even in challenging environments, such as mountainous regions like Ladakh and Kargil, where earlier guided Pinaka variants are already employed. It is intended to engage deep targets such as command posts, logistics hubs, air defense sites, and fortified bunkers with both area saturation and precise point-target effects. From nuclear-powered cruise missiles and doomsday torpedoes to hypersonic ship killers, AI-driven fighter drones, and precision rocket salvos, the next generation of weapons is turning the battlefield into a physics-bending playground. In this new era, the real arms race is not just about who can hit hardest or farthest, but who can play this high-stakes game of deterrence without tipping the world over the edge.